Did you know that you can know what is in a man's mind even before they speak? I'm not talking about women, men. Women will open their mouth and talk about what they're thinking all the time, or rather, most of the time. No hard feelings, women, ladies. But men can be quiet in the morning, just quiet, and you have no idea what's going on in that mind. But you know what? I have come to discover that you can know what is in the mind. This is how you know what is in the mind. When you think about that person's passion, what is their passion? A man will often be thinking about what is in his mind. And that's why there are seasons when you will just see me just posting things about the stock market and trends and what is going on. But sometimes because of the season, like this season when I'm about to hit a new age in my life, and because of this new age I'm about to hit, I am searching truth in a deeper way. I'm trying to understand things that I did not understand in the earlier years, so that now, by the way, it's my birthday week next week, so that I can be able to grasp something. So I'm speaking about the mind and the mind of a man. If you want to know what's in the mind of a man, tell me what his passion is. When you understand the passion of the man, most of the time that's what he's going to be thinking about. You can be thinking about the traffic and the what have you and all that, but the man is thinking about his passion. Now, speaking about passion, one of the things that we are concentrating on doing this particular season, we're concentrating on understanding perfection. Can we be perfect? Is it possible to be changed and to be perfect? Now, when a man decides that he wants to be perfected, what does he do? He begins to walk in a certain path. He begins to do things in a certain way. Now, this is what happens. Colossians chapter 3 verse 1 says that if you have been risen with Christ, therefore think about the things that are above. So men will be thinking about the things that are above. What are these things that are above? What are these things that are above? Things that are about this life, but in a calm way, in a cool way. This is what Colossians says. In fact, I'll read it in the Message version, and this is what it says quickly. So if you're serious about living this new resurrection, Colossians 3 verse 1, going down. If you're serious about living this new resurrection, life with Christ, act like it. Pursue the things over which Christ presides. Don't shuffle along, eyes to the ground, absorbed with the things right in front of you. There are so many things that are right in front of you. Don't shuffle, or be absorbed by them. Look up, be alert to what is going on around Christ. That's where the action is. See things from his perspective. So men have a way of just being absorbed by things, and they will not talk about them. They will be absorbed by the things around them. They will not talk about them, but you can know that that's what they're thinking about, because they are absorbed. They have been consumed by those things. They're thinking about bills that need to be paid, issues that need to be handled, discussions that they need to discuss that they have not discussed, pending matters. Men will think about those things and they will not speak about, they will not say what they are doing. This is how you can know. When they have decided to pursue the things that are above, then you can know what they are thinking about. Because this is what they are thinking about. They are in verse 3 and 4. It says, your old life is dead. Your new life, which is your real life, even though invisible to the spectators, is with Christ in God. He is your life, men, fellow men. When Christ, your real life, remember, shows up again on the earth, you'll show up to the real you, the glorious you. There's a glorious you. There's a perfected you being worked on. Now, what are the things that are being changed in this perfected you, in this perfected person? Here they are in verse 5 through to 8. And that means killing off everything connected with that way of death. There was a way of death. What are those things? They're listed here. Sexual promiscuity, impurity, lust, doing whatever you feel like whenever you feel like, and grabbing whatever attracts your fancy. Now, men in the past, or men who are not following perfection, would be like this, promiscuous. They may not be doing anything, but The moment they get on the phone and they click on, you have no idea where they are. And they will be quiet, but they're looking at things that are just off and things that are, unspeakable. But the man who is seeking this perfection is being directed. He's being instructed. We talked about instructions. He's being instructed to put away these things, to put away sexual promiscuity, impurity, lust, and all those things. So you don't have to wonder what the man is thinking about, because now you know that if he is seeking perfection, then he's not thinking these things. It goes on to say that that's a life shaped by things and feelings instead of by God. It's because of this kind of thing that God is about to explode in anger. God is about to explode in anger. You know, that's the message version of Colossians 3 Colossians 3 and verses around 5 there, between 5 and 8. It wasn't long before that you are doing all that stuff and not knowing any better, but you know better now. So make sure it's all gone for good. Make sure those thoughts are gone for good. Make sure those patterns are gone for good. Make sure those habits are gone for good. Make sure all those things that you had in the past, the things that were in the mind and they were unspoken, the things that were locked up in, the anger that was locked up in, make sure it goes and it belongs to the past. This morning on our audible meditations, now you know what's in my mind. I'm not thinking anger. I'm not thinking this or the other. I'm thinking the things that please my master. Have a good one.